Thank you for your participation to the event on celebrating India-Japan Next Generation Partnership Focus Uttar Pradesh today. 皆様、本日は日印次世代パートナーシップ記念ウッタルプラデシュ州にご参加いただきまして誠にありがとうございます。To begin this event, we would like to request Her Excellency Ms. Naguma M. Malik, Ambassador of India to Japan, to make welcome speech. はじめに、駐日インド大使、ナグマ M. マリック閣下より、開会のご挨拶を申し上げます。
Yogi Adityanath ji, Honorable Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, Shri Suresh Kumar Khanna, Honorable Finance Minister of Uttar Pradesh, Shri Nand Gopal Gupta, the Honorable Minister for Infrastructure and Industrial Development of UP, Mr. Norihiko Ishiguro, Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of JETRO, Shri Avanish Kumar Avasthi, Advisor to the Honorable CM, Shri Deepak Kumar, Infrastructure and Industrial Development Commissioner, senior officials from the Government of UP, distinguished representatives of Japanese industry, ladies and gentlemen, namaskar, konnichiwa, and welcome. Let me begin by extending a warm welcome to the Honorable Chief Minister and the other members of his delegation from the vibrant and beautiful state of Uttar Pradesh. The Honorable Chief Minister, Yogi Adityanath ji, represents the spirit and determination of 250 million people. India and Japan share a special strategic and global partnership, one rooted in trust, shared values, and deep people-to-people connections. Japan today is one of India's most trusted and valued partners. Our civilization links go back centuries. Buddhism traveled from India to Japan, shaping Japanese culture and philosophy. In contemporary times, our political ties too have become very close. This visit of the Honorable Chief Minister has added to the high-level exchanges between our two countries. Friends, in August 2025, India and Japan brought out a joint vision for the next decade during the visit of the Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi, to Japan in August 2025. This added momentum to our ties. Japan also reiterated its commitment to scale up investments in India, setting a new target of 10 trillion yen over the next decade, an unmistakable vote of confidence in India's growth trajectory. Japan remains one of India's most trusted economic partners, with cumulative FDI of over $45 billion US. Independent surveys confirm this confidence. JBIC has ranked India the most promising overseas destination for the 15th consecutive year. And as Mr. Ishiguro informed us a little earlier today, JETRO shows nearly 80% of Japanese companies in India are profitable, and over 80% plan to expand their operations. Our leaders also agreed to the Action Plan for Human Resource Exchange, which envisages the two-way movement of 500,000 people between our two countries, including the movement of 50,000 skilled and semi-skilled professionals, students, researchers, scientists, and academics from India to Japan in the next 5 years. And where does Uttar Pradesh fit into this? With a young, skilled, and productive population, of which nearly 60% is in the working age group, trained at premier institutes like the Indian Institute of Management, Lucknow, the famous IIT Kanpur, one of the original 5 IITs, the IIT Banaras Hindu University, and the All India Institute of Medical Sciences, Gorakhpur. I'm happy to say that Uttar Pradesh offers to foreign investors India's largest, skilled, cost-competitive, and industry-ready workforce. Uttar Pradesh has become a national leader in electronics manufacturing, producing more than 65% of India's mobile phones, and cities like Noida and Lucknow have emerged as global capability center hubs. With its 34 sector-specific investment policies, including in IT and IT-enabled services, electronics, semiconductors, defense, logistics, electric vehicles, textiles, and others, UP is ready for business. I'm sure that you will hear more about these things in greater detail in the presentations that follow. UP is also one of the best connected industrial destinations. It now has India's largest network of roadways and railways, 5 international airports, 16 domestic airports, creating a large multimodal logistics ecosystem. Today, India is the fastest growing large economy in the world. And Uttar Pradesh, under the leadership of the Honorable Chief Minister, is on a mission to become a $1 trillion economy. Friends, India has just concluded the AI Impact Summit 2026, with more than 118 countries participating and over 500,000 visitors. Uttar Pradesh is positioning itself as the silicon heart of northern India with its new semiconductor policy, advances in artificial intelligence, quantum technologies, and the startup innovation ecosystem, as well as favorable FDI policies. Japan's partnership with Uttar Pradesh has been steadily expanding. Several leading Japanese companies, Denso, Matsui Technologies, Honda, Yamaha, Toyo Inc., Minda Corporation in integrated logistics have already established operations in UP. Invest UP, an investment promotion and facilitation agency, has created a dedicated Japan desk to ensure that our Japanese partners looking to explore UP for investments get the red carpet there. Friends, partnerships between Japanese prefectures and Indian states is a key pillar of our bilateral relationship. The complementary strengths of states and prefectures can help forge long-term, mutually beneficial cooperation, like that between the Yamanashi prefecture and Uttar Pradesh. The development of a center of excellence for green hydrogen in UP is the result of one such effort. His Excellency, the Chief Minister, will travel to Yamanashi tomorrow to deepen this cooperation. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you all for your presence today at this important and unusual event. The Honorable Chief Minister has chosen to travel abroad very little in the 9 years that he has been on this post. His visit here attests to his confidence in Japan. I'm certain that this visit will strike out new pathways in the India-Japan partnership. I thank you very much. Arigato gozaimasu.
Thank you, ma'am. Next, I would like to request Mr. Norihiko Ishiguro, Chairman and CEO, JETRO, to make a remarks. 続きまして、日本貿易振興機構理事長、石黒典彦様よりご挨拶をいただきます。
JETRO の石黒でございます。本セミナーにあたり一言ご挨拶を申し上げます。まずは、ウッタルプラデシュ州のヨギ州首相の閣下の来日を心より歓迎をいたします。昨年のモディ首相の訪日により、日印関係の特別戦略的パートナーシップを再確認し、次の10年のアクションプランを議論いたしました。今般のヨギ首相閣下のそのアクションプランをより具体化する上で、大変重要な位置づけになると確信をいたしております。最近のインドにつきましては、皆様ご認識の通り、好調な経済を背景に、ごく近い将来、日本を抜いて世界第4位の経済大国になる見込みであります。また、年間世帯所得が5000ドルを超える中間層は、2030年に実に7割を超えると見込まれております。購買力の大幅な増加、拡大は、その人口規模と相まって、インドがますます魅力的な市場となっていくことを意味しております。JETRO の最新の調査によりますと、 先ほど大使からもご紹介ございましたが、80.1.5% のインド進出日系企業が今後1、2年の事業展開を拡大すると答えており、日本企業の経営層がインドへのコミットメントをかつてないほどに高めております。昨今、世界中で地政学的なリスクや緊張がさらに高まりを見せておりますが、日本とインドは官民双方のレベルにおいて相互協力関係が進みつつあります。8月末にモディ首相が訪日したことを機に、ジェトロとしても特に3つの分野に注目をいたしております。1つ目はインドと日本の経済安全保障における協力。2つ目はインドの高度人材の活用。3つ目が半導体をはじめとした先端産業の促進であります。中でもこれまでインドにビジネス関心を持つ日本企業の業種としては自動車関係が多かったところ、昨今では電気、電子、半導体、航空宇宙、新エネルギー分野など先端産業における事業展開が増加しております。これは巨大な国内市場があるため、新分野でも企業が進出し、現地生産を行います。日本企業は国内市場だけではなく、インドを輸出拠点とする可能性にも注目しております。インドから日本をはじめ、中東、アフリカ、そして EU まで市場は拡大する可能性があります。ジェトロは日本企業の進出支援を通じて、Make in India, Make for the World にも貢献したいと考えております。特にウッタルプラデシュ州は人口2億4000万人を要する人口最大の州になっています。首都ニューデリーにも近接する戦略的な立地から輸送機器や電気、電子、金融分野を中心に日本企業が286の事業拠点を展開をしております。ウッタルプラディッシュはノイダおよびグレーダーノイダに日本企業工業団地があり、今後も製造業における日本企業の進出が期待されるところであります。またノイダはインド北部における IT の集積地としても知られております。現在日本は人材不足、特に IT 人材の不足が課題になっております。昨年のモディ首相来日時には、インドから日本への専門人材5万人を含め、日印双方向で5年間で50万人以上の人材交流を目指す日印人材交流イニシアティブが掲げられました。人材交流や大学間連携は日印間で非常に重要な分野と考えており、ジェトロは来年度高度人材交流や大学間連携にかかる事業を大幅に拡大して取り組む予定にしております。また先日、ウッタルプラディッシュ州が MOU を締結している山梨県が中心となり、日印友好交流促進知事ネットワークが立ち上げられました。10県が本ネットワークに参加し、知事のリーダーシップにより、日印間の連携をより拡大していくという方針であります。このネットワークにおいては、高度人材交流が最も関心の高い分野です。今年の夏には山梨県が主導し、大規模なビジネスミッションの派遣をすると聞いております。他県からも参加を募ると承知をいたしております。ウッタルプラディッシュ州と山梨県の友好協定を中心として、日印間の経済連携がより一層進むことを期待しております。ジェトロはインド国内に5カ所の事務所を構え、日本企業の対インドビジネス、またインド企業とのビジネス連携促進、インド企業の日本投資などをお手伝いしてまいります。ジェトロといたしましては、引き続きインド大使館と共同して日印パートナーシップを盛り上げていければと考えております。ご清聴ありがとうございました。
石黒様、ありがとうございました。Next, we will show you a video on Uttar Pradesh. 続きまして、ウッタルプラデーシュ州のビデオを上映いたします。皆様、スクリーンをご覧くださいませ。
Under the leadership of Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi, the Indo-Japanese relations have entered a decisive new phase, reflected in bilateral trade expanding from $15 billion to over $25 billion, a result of PM Modi's The Look East policy. a momentum which is positively reinforced by a shared strategic alignment between Honorable Prime Minister Modi and Japan's newly elected Honorable Prime Minister Sane Takaichi. Building on this momentum, Honorable Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, Yogi Adityanath, is translating global diplomacy into state-level action.
神様ゴタムブッダの聖地なホタルプラデシュ州へ心から歓迎いたします。
Beyond economics, Japan and Uttar Pradesh share ancient civilizational and cultural ties. Inspired by the spirit of Sakura no Saishin, representing enduring partnerships and fresh beginnings, Uttar Pradesh invites Japanese enterprises to build their next chapter of growth in India. As India advances towards its aspirational goal, Viksit Bharat at 2047, Uttar Pradesh stands ready to lead, to build, and to deliver. Viksit Uttar Pradesh at 2047 is a long-term investment blueprint. The ambition is clear: a $1 trillion economy by 2030 and a $6 trillion economy by 2047, driven by reform-led governance and strong execution, anchored by India's largest industrial land bank, which is distributed in strategic clusters, and with sector-ready parks, which are equipped with plug-and-play infrastructure. Viksit Bharat 2047 is backed by a dedicated FDI, FCI, Fortune Global and Fortune India 500 companies investment promotion policy to incentivize foreign investments, which are investing in the state across an array of sectors, namely global capability centers, automobile, EVs, AI, IT, ITES, semiconductor, electronics manufacturing, green hydrogen, food processing, tourism, and data centers. These strategic initiatives are further strengthened by the state's industrial investment and employment promotion policy. Uttar Pradesh offers one of India's strongest multimodal advantages. The state now boasts of the largest expressway network in the country, with 7 operational and 15 upcoming expressways, along with 19 domestic and 5 international airports, an extensive rail network spanning nearly 9,000 kilometers across 5 railway zones, access to the national inland waterway connecting the state to major ports, and located at the crossroads of national freight corridors, Uttar Pradesh offers seamless national and global access. The state's leadership deeply respects the investors' work ethics and punctuality. It is this very commitment to efficiency and reliability that has enabled Uttar Pradesh to be ranked as the #1 state in the ease of doing business, driven by decisive reforms and digital-first governance. At the core of this transformation is Nivesh Mitra, the state's single-window investment platform, delivering over 500 integrated services to more than 1.9 million users. The confidence of the investor is further strengthened by 115 dedicated Udyami Mitras, providing end-to-end hand-holding, 5 sector-focused desks, and 8+ country desks, supporting international investors. Uttar Pradesh also has a clear demographic advantage in the country and is powered by India's largest and youngest talent pools, and supported by a strong ecosystem of premium technical institutions, universities, and skill development centers. This isn't potential. It's performance, scaling with speed. Invest in Uttar Pradesh. Come, partner with India's growth engine.
Next, I would like to request Mr. Rahul Bharti, Senior Executive Officer, Corporate Affairs, Maruti Suzuki India Limited, to share their experience in Uttar Pradesh. 続きまして、マルチ・スズキ・インディア上級執行役員ラフル・バルティ様より、ウッタルプラデーシュ州でのご経験をご共有いただきます。
Honorable Chief Minister UP, senior government functionaries from UP, and Ambassador, distinguished leaders from the industrial world, and friends of Indo-Japan friendship. Hajimashite onegai shimasu. Watashi wa Indo kara Maruti Suzuki no corporate affairs no hedo desu. Rahul Bharti desu. Ladies and gentlemen, can you kindly load the presentation? Ladies and gentlemen, one of my tasks in corporate affairs in Maruti Suzuki is to think jointly along with the government how we can develop a vibrant, thriving manufacturing ecosystem. I'm 53 years old and my life has two parts. I spent the first 21 years in UP, growing up as a child and from school and from IIT that Madam mentioned. The second part is I've been working with Maruti Suzuki for the past 32 years. An Indo-Japanese company, and one of my tasks is thinking along with the government how to develop a thriving ecosystem for manufacturing in the country. And I can tell you that long back, UP was not a very great place which attracted manufacturing ecosystem. But about 9 years ago, a mega change, a mega transformation change happened to UP. That was the coming of a new government. And under the leadership of Chief Minister Shri Yogi Adityanath ji, the one thing he mentioned, he wants to make UP number one in every area. And a few years later, we actually saw the results. UP is actually number one in many areas, Ichiban. State revenues, financial discipline, mobile manufacturing, road expressway network, agriculture production, tree plantation, ethanol, handicraft export, tourism, and one very vibrant positive policy on electric and strong hybrid vehicle incentivization. UP became the number one state in India in growth for electric and hybrid vehicles. And interestingly, this did not come at the cost of government revenues. Government revenues actually increased. So this is the vibrant policy ecosystem of UP. And while these are visible, there are some deeper level strengths of UP which we have been able to understand. What are these? I think the strongest part of UP is the leadership. A leadership which is visionary, decisive, and strong. Of course, the law and order is and discipline is excellent. Because of this, the speed of decision making and execution in the government is very fast. And because of that, infrastructure has grown. You were able to see in the video. UP is also naturally blessed with a lot of engineering talent, many engineering colleges, and skilling also. And it is also blessed with fertile soil, with many rivers and agriculture and all agri-related industries, therefore. And Maruti Suzuki also has a great presence in UP. A large part of our manufacturing ecosystem, companies like Subros, like Denso, and Spark, Minda, Motherson, Sumi, many vibrant manufacturing auto component sectors who supply components to us are based in UP. We also have interventions in UP. We pick up from skilling, from automated driving test tracks. We have a vehicle scrappage and recycling center, and we think UP can make a great leader in world in compressed biogas and biofuel production, both ethanol and compressed biogas. And this is also because the senior government welcomes investors in UP. And a small example I wanted to show you. This is Maruti Suzuki Chairman, Mr. Bhargav, our MD, Takeuchi-san, and we have a global partnership with Toyota. The chairperson of Toyota joint venture in India. And you can see the Honorable Chief Minister welcoming, and all the investors seem to be happy. And immediately after this meeting, there's a small slide I wanted to show you. The school where I studied in UP, in Lucknow, in the capital, 40 to 50 years ago, I took my managing director to that school, and this is in Lucknow. So I'm made in UP, and I believe all of us can make in India and make in UP. Thank you.
ありがとうございました。Next, I would like to request Mr. Akash Minda, Executive Director, Minda Corporation Limited, to share their experience in Uttar Pradesh. 続きまして、ミンダ社社長、アーカーシュ・ミンダ様よりご経験をご共有いただきます。
Good morning, Honorable Chief Minister Shri Yogi Adityanath, distinguished leaders from Japan, respected representatives from Government of India and Government of UP, esteemed industry partners, ladies and gentlemen, Namaskar and Konnichiwa. It is a privilege to stand here in Japan, a nation that the world admires for its precision, discipline, innovation, and unwavering commitment to excellence. For Spark Minda Group, which is into automotive components business, it is a trusted partner in our growth journey, technology, and transformation. Our two nations are bound not only by economic ties, but shared values of trust, quality, and long-term vision. Japanese companies have played a pivotal role in shaping India's automotive journey. Uttar Pradesh today represents scale, speed, and stability. With modern expressways, freight corridors, industrial hubs, and proactive policy support, the state is building a robust manufacturing backbone. It offers access to one of India's largest workforce bases and a rapidly expanding consumer market. I believe for Japanese companies, Uttar Pradesh is not just a location, it is a launchpad for long-term industrial success. Spark Minda Group is into automotive components manufacturing and has been in the industry since 1965. We have more than 40 plants, 23,000 people, offering system solutions offerings to our valued customers. We believe growth is the strongest when built together. Our association with Japan has been more than for 30 years to our valued customers, Suzuki-san, Honda, Yamaha, and our joint venture partners with Furukawa Electric and recently signed joint venture with Toyo Denso Corporation. Minda Corporation has established a strong and diversified manufacturing presence in Uttar Pradesh with roots dating back to 1990s. Our association with the state is deep-rooted and continues to grow over the years. Currently, we have more than 14 plants in UP and employing more than 6,000 people with 500 PWDs. We are further investing into UP and strengthening our commitment to build the region for industrial development. In the recent time, especially under the guidance and vision of CM Yogi Ji, we have seen many notable changes. Ease of doing business, launching of 75 district-level industry parks, logistic hubs, smart townships, export-focused industrial parks and corridors, skilled manpower through various institutions and universities. In this respect, Spark Minda has recently got 200,000 square meter hebe land near Yeda with the complete application coming in 45 days from application to allotment. This investment will be used for investing into electronics, backward integration, advanced manufacturing into electric vehicle mobility, and building resilient supply chain for India and for the world. We are further committed to invest in UP and will generate more than 3,000 to 4,000 direct and indirect jobs in the next 2 to 3 years. Uttar Pradesh provides the opportunity, skilled manpower, and a complete ecosystem for business to thrive. And Spark Minda brings capability, commitment, and capital. And Japan contributes technology, precision, and global leadership, together creating a powerful foundation for sustainable growth and global competitiveness. We really thank UP for giving us this stage to share our gratitude and commitment for growth in UP. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. May I now invite Honorable Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, His Excellency Yogi Adityanath to make a keynote address. それでは、ここで、ウッタルプラデーシュ州首相、ヨギ・アディティアナート閣下より基調講演をいただきます。
उत्तर प्रदेश शासन में मंत्रिमंडल के मेरे सहयोगी, उत्तर प्रदेश के वित्त मंत्री श्री सुरेश कुमार खन्ना जी, उत्तर प्रदेश के औद्योगिक विकास के मंत्री श्री नंद गोपाल गुप्ता नंदी जी, जापान में भारत की राजदूत सुश्री नगमा मलिक जी, चेयरमैन जेट्रो